We back. This is the Gentleman's Talk podcast. I had a rundown on one of my friends, though, because I feel like, some of the work she done did for me back in the day. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Some of my shit got destroyed, so it's good that she's back around, and she's always been a big supporter. And shout out to her being a wonderful mom, taking care of her kids and shit like that. Not to throw her business out there, but she a beautiful woman. Introduce yourself.
My goodness, yes, good morning. I am Stacy. Do I say my last name? What do I say?
It's whatever you want to say. What you want people to call you? You probably got 1,000 names, good and bad, through the jungle, but what you want the world to know you as?
Stacy is fine, y'all. Stacy.
You gonna leave it just like that.
Stacy TNT, because I blow shit up.
That's a fact.
So Stacy TNT, yeah, we're gonna do that. Stacy TNT. I'm not blow shit up.
Shout out to that. I ain't gonna lie, she ain't lying to y'all, so y'all better watch it if y'all cross her path, because y'all don't want that smoke. Anyways, give a little background on who you are.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I am a native of the Hartford area, born and raised. I love Hartford, but we need changes in the streets of Hartford. I'm a mother of 2. I have a college degree in human services. I have been in the human services field for a long time, working with disabled people, autistic children. Been working on putting myself out there with my guy here. He's wonderful, always looking out for me, supporting me, putting me out there, putting me onto things. Just trying to live in my light, trying to get my face out there, doing more podcasts. I was just in shout out to Gold.
I saw one of the things you had posted. I don't know the movie you were talking about, but I think you was in a movie.
Yep, I was in a movie.
Oh, okay, I heard.
Yes.
Shout out to that. Oh, yeah, we got you.
Big Gold, yes.
Yes.
Doing his thing. Shout out to everybody in the Hartford area, doing their thing, living their light, and making their thing shine.
Well, we appreciate that. Have you been incarcerated? Give me incarcerated stories for those that end up in those situations. And if you haven't, if you have known anybody that's been incarcerated, how could they navigate through the situation?
I have never been incarcerated. I have been arrested.
Me too, I've been arrested.
But I never did no time. But anybody that has been incarcerated that has done real time, just keeping your head up, not making the same bad decisions that got you into that situation, just coming out with your head up and keeping on going, keeping God first in anything you do will make a difference. The Creator will provide. You'll get checks in the mail, blessings. You'll go on your account. You got unexpected money, so keeping the Creator first, and just always remember where you come from, so you don't make them same choices. You don't go down that same street and just looking out, calling around for resources. Looking into yourself, into your heart, into your mind, and seeing what do you want to do and how to do that and pursue that. And that's why I'm at also too, because I notice where we from is a lot of crabs that will pull you down, and every time you think you're moving forward, you get kicked back, or you have this idea for yourself, and then people tell you ugly, people tell you not going to make it, and that stuff will play on your brain and play on your heart, and it won't have you pursue the things. And fear also will have you stagnated, scared of all my business gonna come out, what people think, what people gonna say, will keep you in a box, keep you literally in the same place for years on years on years. So just getting outside of your comfort zone, because we get so complacent, we get so settled, and we get so warm and comfy to move into the coldness. You don't want to move, so just keep it on pushing. To anybody who has been locked down, whatever you're going through, anybody, just keeping God first, the Creator first. I say the Creator because it's the Creator of all beings, all everything. I don't say really He no more.
No, it's really the Creator.
I say the Creator.
Do you know why you say the Creator? I'm gonna give you information why, because now I'm in tune with what's going on in society and with my inner spirit. When you say the Creator, because we're vessels. So if we're a vessel, we're supposed to be out here actually doing the work of the higher power. So what you're saying is you're not lying. So whatever you're saying, I studied this morning through my inner being, and what I'm saying, standing for Hartford and other places that's out of Hartford. So you're not lying. We are all creators. We are vessels, and some of our vessels need to come together to make the world change the exact way, so it can be to push certain people that are in power out of their positions, because certain people that are in power They shouldn't be there. There should be a person like you that's at over there at the gold building over there down on Capitol Avenue, doing one of your skills from what your college degrees. There's certain women and certain males with college degree or no college degree that should be in certain powers that I'm gonna be racist on this one, that white people took away and then put us on their system and try to make sure we don't have time to do what we have to do for this world. So like you said, it's a revolving door. So you're not lying. So I can like you're not lying.
And speaking upon that, one of my good friends, we were just talking about we're so bombarded by the TVs, the phones, the tags, the Facebooks, the TikToks, the Snaps, the Instagram, so much of everything, the TV, so many good movies, so many good shows that we can't even focus on our purpose. We don't hear the voice. The voice keeps getting less and less and less. We don't hear the creator's voice no more because we're so bombarded by so many entities, so many things coming at us all day. It's always something, phone ringing, texts, social media. Like, we can't focus on our purpose. We can't truly live in our light due to
distractions.
We're so distracted by everything. And honestly, me too. Like, honestly, things that I should be doing for myself, things that I neglected. I should have been doing my modeling. I should have been doing this, but
it's never too late.
It's never too late. No.
Now let's pause. For you being, we're not gonna say what your age is, but for you being your age, you look better than that young girl. So you can do your modeling, whatever. Ain't no age for modeling. They got models that your age or older than you or my age and younger, so ain't no age. It's about if you have the sex appeal look. So let's keep it right to the point of what that's going to be. So not to sway off because, yeah, you might not did it, but long as you are, even, we're going to be at Trinity. Who knows when you meet, if you go to Trinity, just coming through, just seeing the show and making more connections and things of that nature. That's why I pull all y'all together, so.
And I love it. You always keep us in the loop. You always give us the opportunity to shine our light, to put our faces. And I always say how much I appreciate you. Always pulling me in, always trying to get me, on your platform. And I appreciate you. I really do.
What does family mean to you?
That's not family, but family's not how it used to be. Family, you drive by family. Family, a jump family. Family set family up. Family kill each other. Family is like, what is family? But for me, honestly, when I truly look at family, it's literally my mom and my kids, because at the end, them be the ones that wipe up my tears. Them be the ones that's really when there's nothing to eat, when I need money, when I need a phone bill, when I need anything. It's my mom. Them days when I'm sad and my heart is hurting and my heart is yearning and I don't know. My kid can literally look at me and say, "Mommy, are you okay?" Other family members, look, one disagreement, one argument, they get ready to stump you in your ground and they put you in the ground. Family, this people that I can literally give a liver, a kidney. We can share blood. Literally, I can give you an organ. And look, they don't care, or they only call you when they need something. I have family members that only call me when they need. They only call me when they need. You didn't call me invite me to your birthday party. You didn't call me to invite me to when y'all was going out with the girls, but when you needed me to A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Called your phone 1,000 times.
They know how to call you, but they don't call, and they'll be the same ones that you go above and beyond for. They'll turn around and go above and beyond for their friends.
That's weird.
And won't do anything for you. Won't include you, don't get your kids not for Christmas, but then brought their best friend, kid, and this and this and this.
And then told you about it. And then said it. Here's what I done did. And you looking at him like, yo, you my bloodline, and what's good with you?
No, I have a lot of families that go above and beyond for everybody on the ride, and they stranded at a hotel, or they need this, or they need that, and they don't have stamps, or they don't have this, or they need money. You're one of the first people not on that list. So what family means to me, I feel like family don't hold as much weight as it used to for me. Certain people, I'm telling you, I'm keeping it real, I wouldn't even pee on if they was on fire.
She said I wouldn't even pee on.
I wouldn't even pee on if they was on fire. This is the people I share the same blood with, the same bloodline.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but we gonna get that malice out of your heart, because as the Creator tells me, as being all of us being vessels in our own way, for you to get you to fight through that demon right there.
You're right, because
I ain't gonna lie to you, like, cause sometimes I might feel that way, but you holding that malice in your heart, get you to where you gonna get what you want to get. It's just gonna prolong the stagnation because of the malice. So sometimes, even with me, like, people done me wrong, new cars, and I don't have to, and they think that whatever they be mad. And all I do is just trying to do God's work, because we all have hard lives. No matter if I crossed your path, no matter if we had a good bond, no matter what, I want you to win. And if you can't want yourself to win, I can't be really interacting with you.
And then I don't feel like I have the malice. It's just the older I get, I realize some people it's never gonna have that relationship. It's never gonna be the same. I don't wish anything bad on them, but I wouldn't break my neck for them.
That makes sense.
I don't hate you. I wish prosperity and love, longevity, blessings on blessings on blessings on top of your crown. But I just know that I can't roll with you. We just don't roll like we don't mesh no more.
That makes sense.
I don't have no hate or no malice. It's just,
okay.
you know, it is what it is.
I apologize on that one.
No, you're fine.
R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. Do you know who Kevin Samuels is?
I would be totally honest with you. You probably have to show me a picture of, but I don't know who that is.
Well, he was a man that really talked about how women should act. He was, he became rich and he did serve his purpose, but I just didn't like the way he downgraded women when he was on. But he was a fly dude, nice and sharp, but the way he used to talk about women, it wasn't the right way from my perspective.
You said, what's his name again?
His name is Kevin Samuels. He died.
When was this?
I can't. Yeah, you dig into my brain. I probably maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. But he was a nice, he was a clean cut dude. He had a good following. And he was just
He died?
Yes.
When was this?
4 or 5 years ago. He was dating a young girl.
You know the crazy thing is they be playing him like I thought he was alive this whole time because I know his face.
No, he died.
But the way they be playing him,
he died 5 years ago.
I'm thinking he's still alive. I never knew that.
He died 5 years ago.
Yes, he the one who will get a chick on the phone and be like, how many baby fathers you got? And stuff like that. Yeah. Me, I'm more of to each their own.
Facts.
Everything that we've been through, all our life experiences, all the trauma, it shapes who this man was. Everything he's been through, everything shapes him to
don't
his
judge him
point
for
of
that?
view. No, because that's his point of view.
So you think that's wrong that the creator took him off the earth, or he already did his purpose?
I feel like when your number is called, it's your time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who am I to say that he fulfilled what he's supposed to fulfill? Honestly, seeing his things make me even realize about myself. Like, let's be honest, I got 2 baby daddies. I was married for 10 years and things like that.
But don't, like I tell my cousin, I tell women, no matter what woman come around me, even though you had that, you can't put yourself down.
No, I definitely
don't be like, well, because I had that, I'm not going to win.
No, of course not. Of course not.
You can't say that because everybody going through their own path, and sometimes souls intertwine that don't even belong near each other.
But I feel like the kids are meant to be here.
I have babies with kids, women that I don't even deal with. And to be honest, if I saw nowadays, I probably wouldn't even be like, oh, what's popping with?
I'll keep writing.
I probably say hello. If I see my kid, I get out hello.
But other than that, right, I wouldn't even.
I feel like it'll be like fake energy. So I can't really, from my perspective.
So it just made me realize like some of the things he said is right. Like women, we give our bodies away with things like that, and we lay down. We have these kids with people that we already see red flags for, and we see things, and we still have children. So some of the stuff that he's saying is just opening my eyes to like us as women. We need to do better. We need to be more picky about. Is this person even worthy of being inside my body? Like, and then if I get pregnant, like, how will he treat his other kids? We don't look at the full picture. People just, he gonna change, he gonna be better, he ain't gonna do me like that. And then that nigga turn around and do it the same way or fucking worse a lot of times.
Then you be mad, and then there's more trauma that an individual have to go through.
So much trauma.
And it takes years over years to get over trauma. People can't just say, they don't take no like 2 or 3. It might take 4 years for that trauma to get out of your system.
Some people are still dealing with trauma from 20, 25, 30, 40 years ago, depending on the trauma. If you were sexually molested, you was beat down, you was captured, you was sex trafficked, you was strung out on drugs, they make you sell your body. I feel like definitely you're going to take longer to get over trauma like that than somebody who was, we ain't eat or we had a dirty home, my mother was in the streets. We've been through traumatic things, but I feel like a lot of stuff I moved on with. It was what it was, it is what it is. You have to come to a point in an age in your life and knowing that some things you could not help as a little kid. You could not help. You have no control over certain things. So just being okay, accepting it and forgiving, never forgetting.
Or just forgiving.
Literally, you have to truly forgive and love yourself. Once you start to love yourself and be okay with things that happen to you, it's like a weight is lifted off of your everything, your heart, your soul, your body. You feel so much lighter.
That's very true.